Okay. So, I am surprisingly back for a fourth day in a row. I am quite happy with it being the fourth consecutive day I have streamed. I do know there's mail. What? PvP rush. Gross. I hate PvP. I might do that later though. I don't know why they give a Mistgate portal. It's super easy to get into and free. You literally hit here and you can play. Let's... Is it worth it to actually get it? Permanent finisher choice box would be nice. The obsidian weapon box would be cool as well. If I do that, it'll be something I do off stream, using my elementalist main. I don't worry about that with other stuff. Let's see. Dailies are quick and easy to get. Victor is the one you really want to get if you're trying to complete it quickly. Winning 7 matches gives you basically half of it immediately. The reward track progress stuff would be nice as well. Simply because that gives you progress in these. Which I don't know why I have the Rune City of Ara track set. It is good for unlocking certain things, such as the glorious armor, or things like the deer finisher, which gives you a permanent deer finisher. But the legacy armor is another one that is unique there, which is good to do during these types of events if you wish to do them. There's a lot of other ones that I don't have unlocked to do currently because I haven't done the requirements or anything to unlock them. Because some of them, like the Orc Basin one, you have to complete the Verdant Brink one first, which I have not done. So, same thing with like this one. You have to complete the reward track to unlock Grimace of Ard before you can do the miniature, which I haven't done that one yet because I can't, because it's weird. So, I mean, here's the Miss Champion one. To complete this, I have to unlock it, which is here. Which is hilarious, because I do have his Winter's Day skin. It's comical. But this is what it costs to unlock the reward track, to be able to unlock him. Same thing with Tybalt. I would have to buy the reward track to be able to unlock him, and I've just never cared because I don't do enough PvP. Although I am going to set this to the glorious reward track for when I do that later. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this. Okay. I have enough astral acclaim right now to get more of the obsidian shards that I was working on getting. So, I need 500 to finish getting those, which basically just means I need to finish my weeklies. And I've got a couple of weeks yet. I've actually got about a month to finish unlocking anything I want to unlock on here before the Wizard Vault resets. Anyways, back to what Tarle Streamer is actually doing, which is mapping Snowden Drifts. So, we're going to be heading south over here to the POI waypoint and then down to this heart. How dare. Oh, come on. He was dead. I also did not grab that waypoint like I should have. Hooded woodpecker package. Okay. Nothing I really care about. This is going to be faster to get over where I want. Problem is I don't have my elite for another minute. There we go. Much better. I'm mining here, leave me alone. Okay, we're done mining. Now we can have fun. Let's play, boys. Good job, guys. Okay, well, let's grab the waypoint I should have grabbed a while ago. Okay, I did not realize there was the veteran here. But I got the Quaggan helping me, so there's that. Not that the Quaggan's actually super helpful, but I also don't think I have a key for this chest, but maybe. I have no idea what I'm hitting here. Nothing, because they were too far away for me to do anything, too. second one should be going down. Of course, I can't open this because I don't have a key, but... Although if I hang around and wait for these guys to respawn enough, I'll get one. Oh, that one's a defense mission. I did not realize that was a defense thing. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's why he's here, is because he's trying to fight literally everything on the planet. Okay. Where are you going? Seriously, my guy, go away. I see a Quaggan with a death wish. If that's what you're talking about. Get out of the water and stop fighting everything within 8 miles, dude. Jesus. Right turn. Hard right turn. No, we gotta go fight 6 more things. Seriously, where are you going? Your end point is to the right. Why are you swimming all the way around the end point? That is so stupid for pathing. What is this routing? There's zero reason to swim all the way around there. You literally could have gotten out over there and been right up here with zero of that conflict. There is literally, other than making it longer and adding unnecessary fights, zero reason for him to swim all the way over there. Trigger the waypoint. That is such an unnecessary amount of fights and stuff. You have anything I need for skins? You have crappy aqua breathers. But nothing I need for skins. Actually, let's inventory manage while we're here. There. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay. Oh, so we've got 3 more hearts, 4 more waypoints, 3 POIs, 4 vistas, which is crazy, and 1 hero point. Okay, let's see. We know 1 in waypoints here, which means there's 3 we don't know, which isn't actually true. Because I know there's 1 up here. So, okay. Also, it's weird that it doesn't have... Huh. It's weird that it moved it down here instead of over here. Although, I guess technically that is closer, because it does go straight into Lorinar's Pass instead of through Wayfarer Foothills, which was the only path it knew about prior to me exploring this area. So, I guess that's fair. Okay. Onward. how that second Alpine Minotaur ran from way over there, which means he has some kind of long patrol route. Also, I'm gonna go up here because I know there is stuff up here. Actually, it's over this way. There's a cave over here. At least I was pretty sure there was a cave over here. I'll have to find it later. I was gonna say, with all of you right here, how are none of you attacking me? All the strawberries. Entrance to this might be down here. It might be on the other side. I don't remember. But I know there's an entrance into a cave there. Okay, it's not down here. It's definitely going to be around the other side. This is another good area for getting Son of Svanir kills if it is a weekly. Because again, not a lot of people use this area because they don't think about it, because there's really not a whole lot that happens here. It's just a random POI. That's all that's there, is just that POI. I think there is one event that spawns there at some point, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, here we go. Here's what I was looking for. This is where we go to get into that area. This is the area that it was telling me was unexplored. Okay, it's part of this area. I'm going to go ahead and trigger this event. Just because I can do it as an event, and it will grant me progress for the heart as well by doing it. by the time we're done with the event, it should just about have finished the heart for me. You can also preemptively kill some of the stuff that gets in her way simply by taking out the Icebird wolves that are around the area, so she doesn't try and fight them herself. You just have to be mindful because some of the spots where she does purification does spawn Sons of Svanir. Quite get that one killed before she ran over. There are also, for some reason, 2 waypoints right here. I don't know why there's this waypoint and then the one down here at the owl area, because it's really unnecessary. As I said, we'd be able to finish the heart just by doing the event. And a lot of times, for loot purposes, that's actually a really good thing to look for, is if there are events in the area that also work with the heart, because you will get not only the heart reward there, but you will also get the reward for the event when it is done. And a lot of times the events will also lead you to the POIs in the area. Okay, we got one left, which is hilarious because it's almost outside of the circle. Okay, come on. There we go. Seriously, you guys are running and you still want to fight? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I don't really care. There you go. Hope you're happy. Okay. Now I have to remember where this starts. when I say it starts on the outside. I think it actually starts over here. Somewhere, maybe. I mean, because the vista's up there. So you definitely have to climb up. Have to remember how. Is it the other side? Is it this side you start on? Might be this side. Yeah, it's this side. Maybe? This does not look right. Where am I going? What is this? Okay, this definitely doesn't look right. I don't know what the heck this is. Okay, let's go back this way. Although I do think you start here. Go up. Okay, not going any higher this way. Is it inside? I don't see anything right here I could land on inside that would give me any kind of height. There's that over there, but I can't get to it from here. I'm not going to get to it from here either. There's nothing higher to drop into. Let's go around behind. It might just be running around behind. Because it looks like I'm on the appropriate level. Yeah, Vista's there. So, can I run up here? Yes, there we go. Okay, so yeah, it's just around behind. I don't know why I was thinking I had to go through the inside. Okay. Okay, so I know where the last two waypoints are, because one's going to be here, one's going to be over here. There's one vista here, so we don't know where two of the remaining vistas are. We also need the two remaining hearts, one POI, and then we're done. Now, oddly enough, I'm actually going to jump back to Exile Waypoint. Because there is a small area we have not uncovered in the middle of the map. Over here. That I want to go uncover. Which is right here to our left. The reason for that is... Oh, hey look. Deputy Brooke. Ow. There is a heart here for dealing with the Jotun. Jotun, however you want to pronounce it. Now, other than actually just fighting them, there are a couple other ways you can advance this. There are torches and stuff in the area you can light and things that will denote the territory and tell people where to go to avoid them, which you can see over there labeled detour marker. How dare you kick me? So you can simply go through and just activate these, and that will advance the heart and stuff. We're not actually going to do that event, but it gets her to leave us alone because it is way too far out of the way. And as you can see, even with all the combat I've done, and lighting the detour markers does not do a whole lot for the heart. You pretty much have to activate almost all of them to remotely come close to finishing the heart without combat. And odds are you will still end up having to do some combat. The great thing about the detour markers is, even with them, the people are still super close to the Jotun and most likely would run into them somewhere. Why is this Dolyak attacking people? What did you guys do to that poor Dolyak? And that's the last detour marker. So, as you can see, I've lit all of the detour markers, and I still have not finished the heart. And I actually did do a fair amount of combat, having killed like a half dozen Jotun and some wolves. So, you still have to do some combat. Rift barrier. Don't feel like doing that. Don't feel like doing that stuff. There's a roller beetle race there that I could do. There's a rift thing which I could also do, although I don't think on this character I could beat the champion inside the rift by myself. So I'm not going to push to do it. There's also an escort mission there that I could have done that I just don't feel like doing. Anything I need skin-wise? Answer is no. Alright. Doink, doink. There we go. Okay. So, that takes care of this area here, which we had not discovered yet. So now all we have left is this waypoint, this vista, and then this area here. I'm going to grab this waypoint and then do a sky scale flight because I see the thing there and I don't remember doing this one. I might have done it, but I don't remember doing it, so I'm gonna knock it out real quick just in case I haven't. I had not. Okay, now we're back where we were. Okay. And there's a vista over here, which will be nice, because we still need a few of them. You also see the POI over here on the edge of the map. If I remember correctly, when we get a little farther over, closer to the POI there, I believe the last heart is also in this area. Good try, guys. That is not how you are actually supposed to get to this vista, but it was the quick, easy way. Uh-huh. Good effort, my guy. to go up this way and go around. Due to the fact that you have to get to ladder parts of this, and I fell. Okay, back up we go. There is a jump puzzle here, which is what I'm attempting to do. It is not necessarily the easiest jump puzzle in the world, but it's not super difficult either. The biggest challenge, honestly, is right here with these pipes, and that's why the other thing is, because this is a jump puzzle area, mounts and gliding are both disabled. So I cannot glide and I cannot use my mount to simply fly up to it. I do have to jump across those pipes. I almost overjumped that again. I can do that too. Mine was more efficient. There's also strange as that here you can examine. Really doesn't do much, but... And then the splendid chest here is the end of the little mini dungeon jump puzzle thing. But you can also interact with these. Which basically just tells you, hey, the dwarves were good architects and built really sturdy shit. And since this is the closest waypoint, I'm going to actually walk out of here regularly instead of waypointing. Because, honestly, it's faster and puts us closer to where we want to go anyways than actually waypointing. Because now we are pretty much just going straight north. The last vista's up there. The last heart is right here. And this is honestly going to be the quickest and easiest part of this map, simply because this is where you're technically supposed to start the map. This is the level 15 area of the map where you are supposed to start coming when you come from Wayfarer Foothills. So, since we came from Frostgorge Sound, we started kind of in the middle area, and then worked our way around the higher level area and back. So, this is kind of a super easy area for us. And that's the last heart done. And before I go talk to the heart vendor to see if he has anything I need, I'm going to grab this waypoint. There we go. Okay, and then the last vista is here. And that is the last thing we need in this map. So, let's go grab that vista real quick. Which isn't actually out here. I don't know why I went that way. I need to go the other way. It's actually inside the cave over here. I need to go this way. There we go. And that is the end of Snowden Drifts. And transmutation charge. Yep. Dang. Couldn't get lucky enough to get 2 Black Lion keys in a row. Dang. Oh well. that is Snowden Drifts. So I'm going to go check this heart vendor real quick. And then we will probably head into Wayfarer Foothills. There is technically an exit down south into Lornar's Pass. Yep, nothing I need. Okay. Take this junk. Okay, and this is Wayfarer Foothills. This is the starter area for Norn. Now, I won't be doing as much gathering here in this area, simply because the low tier stuff, the green wood and the copper, isn't needed as much. Do I actually need that one? Which one is it? I do need this one. Okay, I need to make sure Okay, I am grabbing my sky scale, and we are going to make sure that we get hits on this stuff, because I need this event. So we're going to be getting a lot of waypoints and such while I do these events, because I need to get credit for the events for an achievement. The problem is this stuff spawns all over the map, and I don't necessarily have a whole lot of the waypoints. So this is kind of a run around and get what you can. I'm going to be grabbing some POIs and stuff while I am running around to do this, just to knock them out. see, are any of them near waypoints that I have? Not really. Alright, let's... just head over this way. Where is it? There it is. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, because there is nobody else here right now. Cool. More people showed up. Sweet. Let's go. Oops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Okay, now that kind of throws off the entirety of my pathing. So, that was to finish the zone defense achievement here, which was 10 achievement points and is super nice. Portal Breaker is just repeatable, and I can't get any more points for that. And then the last one I need to do is Helpful Hero, which will give me a Riftstalker Carapace. And that is the last thing I need in Portal Panic. But that one finished zone defense, which is super nice, and I've been trying to get that done for quite a while. You know, the farther you guys knock these guys away, the harder it is for us to kill them. There we go. There's one thing I've never understood that is usually something newer players do is hit knockback all the time. It's unnecessary. Alright. So, as you can see, we kind of uncovered a lot very quickly. So, I am going to, I guess, do this event just to finish off the heart. This event chain actually does spawn a world boss periodically, every few hours. I don't know if it's currently going to spawn. With so few people here, I doubt it. Usually if it was time for the world boss, called Svanir Shaman, there'd be like 50 people here. So, odds are this is just a normal rotation and it's not actually going to spawn the world boss. Which is fine, it's still worth doing the event for the event reward. And need to get the POI here anyways. There we go. Yep. Yeah, it says the maw is quiet, so that's the end of that chain for right now. So it is not a boss time. Since I'm right here, I will grab that copper, but I won't necessarily be going out of my way to get any of the copper or the greenwood logs. Okay, let's take out this other elemental first. And the Son of Svanir. Alright. Let's go. How dare? Okay, you're a mesmer. You want to help? I'm sorry. If I was running my mesmer, he would have been stunned like 4 times there. What were you doing? Well, guess I'm gonna go get some eggs. Maybe. The event is very close to being finished. Okay, I have one worm egg that I'm gonna turn in real quick, just so I can get credit. Okay, there. I will at least get credit for the event now. With any luck, I'll be able to grab more and get a better contribution. Of course, the fact that I am sitting like literally on an insta spawn point for these things is not helpful. Can I have 3 seconds to myself? There. That should get me gold contribution. Don't remember how to trigger him throwing them to you. Give him a wave. Okay, that's fine. Or we can just, you know, fight the worms here. I'm gonna spawn my turrets just because. Because they will pretty much auto target things as they spawn. Allows me the ability to basically ignore some of it. And I will pretty much be guaranteed gold participation. Sounds like my wife is up. There we go. All done. Also, I have enough points to unlock the next thing in Willbender. Which is a heal skill. That's interesting and potentially an incredible heal. If you get attacked and can time it, that is an incredible heal. And I mean, the healing right now is obviously low simply because I'm in a lower level area. I'm actually going to jump to my guild hall to see what those numbers actually look like. Alright, now that I'm actually at my max level of 80, what do those numbers look like? Yeah, that's literally like a 25% heal if I get attacked. That's literally like a 25% heal. That is actually a solid heal. The only caveat being that you have to time it. I'm going to take a quick break real quick and be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, my wife came in, and I was a little surprised by it. I had forgotten she had stuff she had to do this morning with the kids, so I wasn't expecting any of them to be awake quite yet.
Right. I need to drink that for the hero point. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I'm sure I mentioned it at some point in one of my videos. But I am going to reiterate it here. The scouts, once you talk to them, you can see on my mini map here and even the big map, once you talk to them and they reveal the hearts so you know where they are and they're on your map, the scout icon disappears entirely. So if you see a scout icon on your map somewhere, like this one here, it means they will reveal hearts to you that you have not discovered. Also, we are kind of doing this similar to how we did Snowden Drifts. We are actually starting in the high level area. The low level area for Wayfarer Foothills, where you actually start, is down here, because this goes into Hallbrack. And then there's a little bit more down here that's the southern part of Wayfarer Foothills. Well, I could go get this waypoint. I'm actually going to jump back to where we started and load it in, so we can kind of get a better path going. I did not originally plan on going so wonky and out of the way. It was really just because of that invasion event that I wanted to get done, because I really needed it for my event, or for my achievement, and it is one of the things that I have been trying to get, and it's been slightly difficult. The problem is those invasions happen periodically every couple of hours. However, it is randomly decided which area is going to be invaded based on a list of like 6 of them. And as such, it's not necessarily guaranteed that Wayfarer Foothills is even going to see an invasion for the day, let alone when I happen to be online. So it's problematic trying to get those events. You kind of just have to semi-luck into them. And this guy's gonna be a dick. Okay. Got you. event would complete faster if you didn't go so far out to kill them, buddy. The whole point is to stay in the circle. What did I complete there? Oh, neat. Yay. Alright, let's grab this POI while I'm right here. Now let's go grab this hero point. Which I need to go over here for. Dude, again, the knockback is unnecessary. We did not need to knock him back there. There was no reason for it. It takes care of those dragon banners. Let's see if I can't find a Svanir somewhere around here. Svanir is going to be a bit of a pain right now since we just cleared the event chain out here. And sadly, the hero point does not count for it, so I can't just respawn the hero point until I'm done with the heart. There should be some that spawn up here regardless of where the event chain is, though. I can also just take out this dragon banner as well. And yeah, there we go. There's some Svanir. There we go. That should finish the heart out. Cool. There we go. Okay. And that heart's actually way over here. Which, well, it is way across the map, isn't necessarily too far of a run. And this, hilariously, is a point that makes 0 sense. This portal here goes to Frost Gorge Sound. So, there is a portal from the starter level 1 to 15 area straight into a level 70 to 80 area. So you can literally go from being in a starter area on your first character to a max level area and not even realize it. Until you run into your first enemy in Frostgorge Sound and get utterly bodied in one shot. Because you will be vastly underleveled, have no gear set for that level, and basically be unable to touch them. Also, I do want to point out, we are coming up on 2/3 completion for the world. We are at 62%. So we are doing quite good for 100% map completion, which was never originally one of my intended goals. At least not for this character. However, it did end up working out quite nicely for some of the stuff I have planned for myself, some legendary creation and other things that require gifts of exploration. I had been intending to get them with some of my other characters that I've been working on, mapping with, although it has given me a good amount of stream content, and I am quite happy with that. And I do hope people are enjoying seeing me do the mapping. I do intend to continue doing the mapping, even once I do get 100% map completion with the core game and finish what is considered 100% map completion for this. When I do the new areas for the stories and stuff, such as Bitterfrost Frontier or Lake Doric over here, I will be doing the same thing. I will be doing 100% map completion for those newer areas, and showing how to complete each area entirely. There are certain areas that are a little more difficult for that, and I will note that in them. Some of them, which are mostly the areas over here in like Maguma Waste or down in Cantha, which is way down here. In areas like Echoval Wild and stuff. Some of those do require you to have specific masteries to be able to complete them. For me, that is not too much of an issue, being as I do have pretty much all of those masteries taken care of. We are also going to technically exit Wayfarer Foothills for a second, because we are going to enter Cragstead, simply because oddly enough, there are POIs in here that count for Wayfarer Foothills. One of them you did see me get earlier. Which actually, thinking about it, might be the only one. But Actually, it looks like they might have removed them. But this is Cragstead. There's some story stuff and other things that take place here for the Norn and even the non-Norn characters later on in some of the expanded stories. It is kind of cool area to look through, and there are some nice shrines to their animal protector spirits. This one is wolf specifically. You can also play with the lonely wolf pup just to make him happy. It doesn't really do anything, but it's just a nice gesture. Plus, come on, can you really leave the puppy lonely? Alright, I'm just gonna jump out of the instance. Alright. You do need to talk to the heart person here. Just to find out what you're doing with the Doliacs. Which, the first thing you have to do is take out the mother, and then you have to chase them around, spamming capture until they are captured. You cannot, however, capture them if there is an adult nearby, which I will show you right here. If you try to capture one with an adult nearby, the adult immediately becomes hostile and attacks you. But you basically have to keep using capture on them to keep them running around till they are essentially tired out and captured, which takes about 6 of them. There's also an event going on here that I don't necessarily care about. That is actually the entirety of the northern part here. I ran through it pretty quickly. This area is going to be very quick. It's part of the reason why I was okay with jumping straight into another area and not going and doing some other stuff. Even though I do have a semi-limited time this morning, since I do have to work in a couple hours, so I've only got about another hour or so before I have to head out. But I do need to go up to Cragstead, actually. It's weird that it didn't have the stuff in there when I went into the instance the first time. It's probably because I hadn't actually discovered it, which is dumb, but yeah, because there's the one POI there. because this is a POI here. The other one should be up here technically. Although it may actually require me to be outside of the instance. Which would be weird since I can't really get to this area outside of the instance. Alright, let's leave the instance because I am not seeing what I need in there. Okay. Yeah, because it's... Okay, I'm gonna have to go up this way. I'm gonna have to go in the other entrance, which is over here through the cave. I suppose I can deal with these spiders. Rather than just run through, I should probably kill them. There we go. There is a veteran spider up there on the way to the hero challenge, by the way. Okay, there we go. Okay. Right. Leveling is a thing. That is actually my weekly for veterans too. Nice. So I am only 2 things away from finishing my weekly. Nice. I should probably do Coddler's Cove at some point. I'm closing Friday. Okay. I want to do a little bit of inventory management real quick. Since I've got a lot here, I'm actually going to use the salvage all options that exist in there. How many ecto am I up to? 69. Okay. I might do some ecto gambling. Okay, let's now head over. Actually, I'll go to Crossroads in a second. I want to come down here real quick. Because I do want to, one, reinforce my armor, which I could do up there, but I'm also gonna sell this junk. I do want to access a bank, which the easiest place to do that's at a crafting station. So I can, one, get rid of this stuff. Oh, actually, just convert that. Because I can get rid of all of that stuff by throwing it in the bank real quick. And that frees up 3 inventory slots. I'm also going to do some ecto gambling because I can. I'm going to go ahead and start the cheaper one. I have enough to do the higher one, but it's dangerous. Alright, so this will leave me with 7 of these, and I need 65 ecto to make my ecto back. Sweet, I made 2 ecto, and I don't remember how much gold I spent, because I know 8 gold is for all of them, so I'm currently at 6.3. Which, because this is 2.8, means I spent 5.2, so I am up a little bit on gold and ecto, actually. That may very well change right here, however. I'm up 1 ecto from what I started with, because I initially spent 66. And 10.5 gold, so I actually made 2.5 gold on that and 1 ecto. So I'm currently up 1 ecto and 2.5 gold, which means this will put me down 49 ecto and 1.5 gold. So let's see how we do. I only got 1 of those, so that's only 1 gold, which is not great. Because I've spent 12 gold now, which I've got 11.5 here, so I'm up 1.5 gold, and I am up 31 ecto. Do I want to risk it? I'm going good, but that could always change. I've got exactly enough ecto to buy 2 of these. It's a risk, but I'm going to take it. It's been a while since I did any super risky gambling. That is unfortunate. Let's see, I'd spent 12, so I spent 20. So 18, so I ended up down 1.5 gold and like 40, almost 50 ecto. That is most unfortunate. Should have quit while I was ahead. Oh well. Sorry, give me 1 second. I have something I have to check on.
are you talking about? Okay, I'll have to deal with that when I get to work. I don't know what the heck they're talking about without being at work to actually look at it, so I'll have to check that out when I get to work. Clear all these roadblocks. Which will just about finish my heart. That long range shot? Okay. That's all the roadblocks. Let's go find some spawn here to take out. There should be some around here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. There's another one. That is how you game a heart. Even though the enemy was technically outside of range of the heart, because I was inside range when he died, it still counted. Also, why are there ice brood elementals in here without an event going on? That should not be the case. I am going to have to step away for a second because it sounds like my wife is having a hard time getting my son to cooperate and do what he's supposed to so they can leave. Nothing I need there. Okay. That's fine. I am, because I should be fairly safe here, going to take a quick break to go help my wife get the kids ready and get going so she is not late.
Okay. They are taken care of and off for their appointment and everything. And at this point, everything north of here is done. So, and realistically, everything north of this heart is done, because this is just a POI we'll get as we run by. There is a mentor tag on the map. Why is there a mentor tag on the map? What is he doing down there? Weird. I forgot there was a vista over here. Which, it does, I know, look like I am running past the vista. I am not. I am looping back to it. And because they're going to follow me up here, I will have to take these guys out first. Okay, there we go. Because I cannot view vistas while in combat. There we go. Okay, now everything north of there is done. Okay. Grab all this raw dredge ore so I can go turn it in for the event. Might as well mine this copper while I'm standing right here. I was gonna say, what am I still in combat with? But okay, well, she obviously just turned in whatever she had. Which I am unconcerned about. Okay, Okay, now I'm concerned about it. Because now I need to turn it in to get credit for... There. Grab these real quick, just for a couple more points towards it. There we go. What is that targeting? That literally targeted this random gate. Okay. Okay. Screw you, rat. Seriously, there's not one more dredge right here for me to kill? Are you kidding me? You'll work. Nothing I remotely need. Okay, there should be a heart here, which is an interesting heart, actually. I am going to, however, go down and deal with this corrupted wolf master because I can. because it's super quick and easy. The whole thing with this is he wants rune stones. These guys want miscellaneous things. He'll give me 2 stones for this ore. He doesn't want what I have. But if you basically talk to all of them, one of them will give you stones for stuff. And you do have, it does have a timer on it, which is why it disappeared. But, so you can simply, because this one will give you 2 rune stones for loose ore, you can just grab the loose ore and just build stones up that way. However, you can also go up to some of this other stuff and offer to buy it. So, he wants 4 stones for this, which is why I grabbed 4 stones. So, I now have I'll have this, and can find a different Jowton who wants it, and he will give me 8 stones for it. So I now have 8 rune stones. And you can do the similar. 2 stones for this. We say yes. And we basically go find one. He'll give me 2 stones for it. Some of them are basically just washes. Some of them you just lose out on. This one is just a wash. So that was 2 stones for 2 stones, but it does advance the heart. This one is 3. We'll go see. He'll give me 5 for it. So at this point, I am now up to 10 Jowton runestones. And at any point in time, you can give the runestones to Albin here, and it will advance the heart. Also, Jokul is now out of stuff. 4 stones. I'll take that. He'll give me 8 for it. Which does put me up to 14. Two. They basically all have one thing that one of the others wants. This one is Norn supplies, which doesn't actually count for trading. It is for a different thing. I'm going to give him the runestones I have. And then I'm simply going to finish this out by killing rock dogs, because it's gonna take me like 2 kills. And we're done. I missed. Now, he has this one, which is just an accessory. This one, you have to have the collection unlocked for it to be available. If you don't have the Jowton Skypiercer collection unlocked, he will not sell this. So, and this does require Secrets of the Obscure. So it is in Omnitas. There's several of them that give you weapons. There's Jouten Skypiercer, there's Skill, Ales of Agmar, which there are certain things you have to do, and things you have to buy. So, like, this one I have to talk to Arcanus Vance at the Granite Citadel, which I haven't been to yet. And essentially you're working on what is the overarching achievement is Honorary Astral Ward, where you get each of the 6 weapons. I have not actually unlocked this one yet. I need to scroll down here. That's not what I need. I need this one. I have not actually started that one. It is... Where is it? Should be on here somewhere. Weird. I do not see it. Strange. I don't see Strength of the Unseen, which is the hint, which makes no sense. I'm obviously missing something to have that one unlocked. The rest of them I have unlocked and I'm working on. This one I'm basically done with. I just have to get a Essence of the Celestial from the Faction Provisioner at the Bastion of Strength, which I will probably do later. I'm going to get rid of that because I don't really need it now. There is an event that's a part of later that I just don't feel like hanging around to do. So I'm actually going to come over here, get this Vista and Hero Point before swinging back over to do the Heart and Vista here. Simply because I can waypoint back over here. I mean, I can also waypoint over here like I'm going to, but it's a little easier to do this stuff here simply because there's no real enemies here. Also, you can buy 4-slot leather bags from him, which are basically useless because you can very easily make bigger ones. Good try, my dude. Okay, I'm just gonna let this auto attack at this point because he's not strong enough to actually kill me. Mostly because my auto attack heal actually out heals his damage. Now we have to get up there, which is down and around.
Oh, sneeze. I did not want to mine there, but okay. Jeez. I may or may not be getting a little sick. So this is actually very similar to the other side. Okay, it won't actually let me fight him. Yay, all the messages from work. Just to draw their attention. Dude, go away. Those are my kills. Stop it. This is my heart area. Okay, let's go up top. Should be able to draw all this stuff in here and take it all out pretty quickly. There we go. Cool. Takes care of that. Now we're gonna head up to the Vista. Which this one's a lot easier than the other one, because it's literally just a straight run up the mountain. After, you know, not getting murdered by owl griffins. And that I somehow still wasn't in combat with, even though they had attacked me like 5 times. Oh, crap. I will be back in just a second. I do apologize for that break. I should have put my break screen on. I unfortunately had to take a phone call for work. That was fairly important. So, I will continue going south, to finish Wayfarer Foothills up, in a little bit, actually. Because it looks like the world boss might be up. Yeah, the world boss is definitely up, so I can jump in and grab some stuff here, maybe. Looks like they might have finished it. Oh, nope. There we go. Just in time for the boss. Now, this is going to take a little bit, because he has got a ridiculous amount of health. And if we don't keep him in the fightable area, he will turn invulnerable and walk back, which is annoying. He also basically never reveals his Defiance bar. So you can't even really stun him. Which is extra tedious and annoying. It's also why I don't necessarily use my elite skill here. Because he moves around so much, it's hard to get a bead on where he's going to be long enough for the turrets to even really be useful. I am going to drop it here, because he should still be close enough for the turrets to hit him over here. At least most of them. We are going to have to pull him back at some point, because he is getting a little farther away than he should be. So hopefully we can bait him to come back this way. Alright, well, it wasn't exactly the way I wanted him to go, but it does bait him back towards the middle area, which is good.
because it means he won't go invulnerable, which is really annoying. I somehow evaded that. Not exactly sure how I evaded his charge there. I kind of just timed that dodge perfectly. But he is getting farther away again. This is getting problematic. Okay, good. That is the correct direction we want him to go.
Alright, I had intended to get more done today. Unfortunately, due to work issues taking up a lot of my time there, I do have to end stream because I do have to get ready to go to work. Because I am scheduled in like half an hour, and if I don't get going, I'm gonna be late. So I do appreciate everyone that stopped by and checked out the stream. I always appreciate chats and anything. I will generally answer or do my best to answer any questions anyone wants to ask. If you do want to check out any of my previous streams and any of the earlier adventures of Tarle Streamer, they are all uploaded on my YouTube channel, which is linked below the video on my page. I don't know if I'll be back later tonight after work. I hope to be able to stream tomorrow. I am trying to stream regularly. I'm trying to stream at least a couple hours every day, but whether life allows that to be a thing or not remains to be seen. But I will see everyone at the next stream.